Hi! In this video, I want to discuss a scenario wherein the total deduction is greater than the gross pay. So what shall we do in this case? Okay, so if we take a look at it, about the formula of net pay is actually gross pay minus the total deductions. So on the right side is the earning, and on the left side is the earning, and on the right side are the deduction. So you will get the net pay. So what if total deductions is greater than gross pay? Of course, as we know, based on the rule of mathematics, net pay will become negative. However, based on the rule of Dole, take-home pay should not be less than 30% of gross pay. I don't know where is the reference for this, but most of the payroll master that I talk to, their opinion is that there is a rule in Dole that take-home pay should not be less than 30% of gross pay. Okay, so how do we solve this situation in HR Tech? Okay, now on your screen is actually the deduction types. Okay, now in the deduction types, we have the column for priority number. So priority number, it means that whenever there is a deduction, after deducting the premiums and the tax, this will be the arrangement of deducting the other deduction or loan. So in this case, Union due will be the first, followed by SSS, followed by SDMF, and so on. So as you can see in this priority, the last priority will be the cell phone loan payable, okay, which is the other deduction, and then the cell phone loan payable, which is the normal, okay. But then if you look at the payment schedule, these two are not per period. So this one is for last period, the other one is manual, and this one is the last period. So in this case, if we will process our payroll, the last priority will be this, the auto loan. Okay? Now, if we go to the payroll here, okay, we have these payroll deductions here. Okay, and then on the summary, of course, we have the net pay of 6,993. So how do we arrive on this value? So this is actually for Abad Kim Yun. So if we take a look at the auto deduction for Abad Kim Yun, so let us go to Abad Kim Yun. So let us filter Abad. Okay, so Abad has actually many loans. Okay, so others are just small amount, but you take a look at the auto loan, or what you call the car loan. Okay, so this is 1 million, and then the amount per deduction is 25,000. Okay, so take note of that. Okay, so if we go to the payroll here of Abad Kim Yun, go to payroll, then let's remove Abad because there's no Abad in payroll, and it should be unposted. Okay, so for Abad Kim Yun, so the net pay is 6,993.88. if you look at the payroll deduction for auto loan, remember that the amount per deduction is 25,000 or 25K. But here it is only 11,607.89. So how did it happen? Okay, so let us analyze. Okay, so for Abad Kim Yoon, the gross pay is 23,312.94. Okay, so 30% of that, which should be the minimum take-home pay, it is 6,993.88. So if you will deduct the SSS, PhilHealth, Pag-ibig, and withholding tax, you will arrive at 19,471.77. This is actually the net pay before the auto deduction, which are actually the loans. So if you take a look at the deduction here, so we have here the priority number. So the priority number 1 is union due, which is 50 pesos. So you will arrive at a balance. So from here, you will have a balance minus 50, you will have a balance of 19,421. Minus 200, you will have a balance of 19,221, and so on. Now, up to here is okay. Okay. Now, up to here on this portion, okay, we start to have a problem because our balance after deducting the 6 items here, our balance is only 18,601.77. But then we have still a car loan to be paid per month of 25,000. So if we will put here the actual deduction as 25,000, so definitely the net pay will become negative, which is not acceptable. Okay, so what HR Tech is doing is that it will actually get the amount from 25,000 in order to arrive at 6,993.88. Okay, so which is actually it is actually deducting this amount with this amount to arrive at 6,993.88. Okay, so therefore the deduction is only 11,607.89. Okay, so after deducting 11,000, you will arrive at 6,993.88, which is actually the minimum net pay here. Okay, so this should tally. Okay, it should not be less than the 6,993. Okay, so if we go to the payroll now, summary, you'll see that for Abad Kim Yoon, the net pay is 6,993.88, which is actually the 30% of gross pay. Okay, and that's it. So that's how HR Tech is handling a situation wherein the total deduction is greater than the gross pay. But let me also mention that there is one employee here which is a negative 137.5. Okay, that is because she has no attendance. She has no days work here, although she has a monthly rate. This De Leon Jane Flores, but there's no days work, so therefore there is no basic pay. But then, although there is no days work, we have still a PhilHealth deduction, because remember when I discussed about calculating the PhilHealth, you will be deducted not based on your gross pay. You will be deducted based on your monthly rate, which is this. So you have a monthly rate, and based on the table, that will be 137.5. So that's why it arrives to this amount. Okay, so I don't know for that one. um, I don't have a solution yet because I even called the PhilHealth about it. They said it's really like that. Okay, so anyway, if you have any question or maybe suggestion on how to solve this issue, please put it on the comments below. So I can adjust the program based on that. Maybe I just don't know right now. Okay. So yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.